of the Pennridge School Board. If you would, I'd like to call this meeting to order and join me in pledging to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Mrs. Cron, would you call the roll, please?
Mr. Casper?
Here.
Mr. Deming?
Here.
Mrs. Miller? Here. Mr. Agomo?
Here.
Mr. Sarnes?
Here.
Mrs. Schmidt? Here. Mr. Thompson?
Here.
Mrs. Yardley? Dr. Yarnell?
Here. Thank you. Questions or comments from guests? If you would, please state your name and municipality of residence. Do we see anyone who would like to address the board before we start? If not, we'll move to the committee reports. The one and only committee report tonight is the Personnel Committee, and Mr. Guillermo, that's yours.
Thank you, Dr. Yarnell. Yes, we have two items on the agenda tonight. First item is a motion to appoint Dr. Troy Price, candidate the Director of Administration, effective on earliest possible availability according to the terms of the agreement provided.
Thank you. Do we have a second to that motion?
I'll second it, Peter.
Thank you, Dwayne. Moved by Mr. Regomo and seconded by Mr. Deming to approve the appointment of the new Director of Administration. Comments or questions from board members? If not, all those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries 8-0. Thank you very much. Dr. Price, you are in the audience. If you would, could you come to the podium and give us a few words, and welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for approving me officially and for giving me the opportunity to serve the Pennridge School District. Boy, I don't think I've ever had the board meeting so long after the last interview, so the waiting and for it finally to be official is definitely a sense of relief, so thank you for the opportunity. I was thinking back to when I was first hired as a building administrator and treasured the opportunity to be able to lead and provide influence at the building level. And in my current position, that's going to be coming to a close soon, and then beginning a new chapter here at Pennridge. To have that opportunity at the district level, I feel blessed. I know change is never easy, and I have big shoes to fill, but I can assure you that moving forward, that I will work my hardest to help the district continue to grow and to move forward and achieve in the upcoming years and into the future. So thank you very much again for the opportunity. It's greatly appreciated.
Thank you. Mr. Guillermo?
Thank you. Second motion is to approve the Superintendent's Personnel Report dated June 15, 2015.
Do we have a second to that motion? Moved by Mr. Regomo, seconded by Mrs. Schmidt to approve the Superintendent's Personnel Report. Comments or questions for board members? If not, all those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries 8-0. New business. Any board members have new business that they want to discuss? If not, we get to announcements. The next regular school board meeting is scheduled for next Monday night, June 22nd, 2015 at 7:30 in this room. There was an executive session prior to tonight's meeting for the purpose of personnel matters, and there will be an executive session after the curriculum committee meeting tonight, also for personnel matters. Comments from guests? If not, questions from the press? No? Then this meeting is adjourned, and we'll take up the curriculum committee meeting essentially immediately. I don't think there's any reason to, as soon as we get up the next agenda.
Dr. Yarnell, should we invite our new employee?
Yeah.
Dr. Bavard's still here?
Yeah. Well, he's not here, right?
He's going to need another nameplate.
I'll get it. Thank you.
You're stuck next to the seat. Overtime to upgrade your.
Okay. At this point, we will convene the curriculum committee meeting. Public comment on this agenda. If not, we'll move to the agenda items. The first one is the grant proposal for Donor's Choice.
Is he on or no?
Oh boy. Hi, my name is Peggy Wolak. I teach at Grass Elementary. I believe that second grade rocks, and we do rock with curriculum and technology, putting them together. So, I am in pursuit of a grant for the Donors Choose organization. And early back in 2001, I was an Educate America teacher where classroom was filled with computers and TV and cameras, and that's where my computer basis started. And since then, it's kind of been catapulted into just changing and evolving as the year goes on. When the one-to-one program came to the high school, I was like, I'll do it, I'll do it. So I'm kind of thinking that I could use this Donors Choose grant to pursue additional iPads for the classroom. iPads that would stay within our classroom so that second graders would be using them and could be using them all day long. This is a nonprofit organization where a teacher takes and asks for something that you need. It gets approved, there's a write-up on it, and then it's posted live on their website. And donors from all across America, people I don't know, aunts, uncles, relatives, strangers, can donate and help you raise the funds for this project. I am looking to, originally it started back in March and I was looking to get one mini iPad, but in September they often have a double or nothing or matching fund. So I would like to actually edit and revise my proposal and make it 2, because hopefully in September, that's the plan again. And just put this posting up and out on the internet and see what happens. It doesn't cost the district anything, it does become our supplies, and then they are staying in the classroom. So I am following the pursuit and acceptance of grants and targeted donations as of the October 14th. And I understand this came about because I did a Donors Choose last fall. So I'm looking to add additional iPads to the classroom. So I was looking for your approval to continue with this project. And this project I'm hoping to launch in September with a brand new class of families and a brand new group of people.
I have a question.
Yes.
You said the iPads stay in the second grade classroom. Is that just at Grass in one second grade classroom?
Correct.
So not all sections, just one section?
It is, currently they're in my classroom. I mean, people know that they're in my classroom, so some have borrowed them, but typically they stay right in the classroom.
It's really interesting. Crowdsourcing is a way of raising money through social media, and it's been very successful. People have raised crazy amounts of money for worthy causes, and I applaud your creativity here for this effort for our kids, and be interesting to see how it works out.
I do actually have $35 from a previous project because even though the project was funded, people felt so strongly that they wanted to donate in hopes that I would do another project. It is quite amazing when people do donate and I have no idea who they are. I just am always, heartfelt thanks. So as a teacher, if the project becomes funded, I respond to them on the social page or on the Donors Choose page. And then at the end, when we fund it, we are required to send thank you notes to all of the donators. So, and then Donors Choose sends it to those people. So I don't actually have contact with any of those people. Donors Choose, the organization, does everything for you. So.
Are there any other questions on this proposal? Board members willing to support it on the 22nd? Okay, it will be on the agenda. Presumably it will be approved Monday night.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Textbook approval. I don't see Mrs. Kleza. I assume, Dr. Scheid, that you're going to handle this item?
Yes, Dr. Yarnell. Mrs. Kleza could not join us this evening. This is actually a repeat. Mrs. Kleza did present this request back in November. She is requesting the Earth and Space Science I-text for 6th and 7th grade. It really is because the former science text did not support 21st century learning skills and it had not been updated since 2010. Both the textbooks, the Earth and Science I-Science, Life Structure and Function I-Science, they come with a variety of supplementary materials and online materials that will support district goals. And you can see the pricing. The total is $27,940 for 210 copies of Earth and Space I-Science with 6-year student online subscription, as well as 210 copies of Life I-Science Module F, Structures and Functions, and also the teacher editions.
Comments or questions from board members on this proposal? Not, are we willing to support this on Monday night? Okay, that too will be on the agenda. Thank you. The next item is the annual textbook and educational program adoption. This, as is noted here in the description, is something that must be done as part of the school code section 803. The school boards are required to adopt all school textbooks and educational program director at a regular meeting sometime between April 1 and August 1, obviously within that window. So we would like to have this on the agenda as well for Monday night as a motion, which is, as I say, done each and every year, and one of those arcane portions of the school code that we don't have any choice. Fortunately, it doesn't cost us any money. So if the board is okay with this, this will also go forward for Monday night. And the last item on the agenda has to do with social and emotional learning, and it's a pilot for this coming school year, the 2015-2016 school year. Dr. Phillips, I understand you're going to give us the insight on this.
Yes, I am. Okay. You all are aware of the comprehensive plan in place, and one of the goals, specifically goal 4, one of the action steps was to select a research-based social skills curriculum. We have had a few rounds of looking at the curriculum, quite a bit of curriculum, and we have narrowed the choices down to 3 that we're going to pilot. The 3 pilots will run concurrently in all levels, so we'll have 3 pilots going on 3 different curriculum at the elementary, the middle, and the high school. We'll be collecting data throughout the year to determine what is the best for our district going forward. The cost of the pilot approximately is about $15,000. And that will include all 3 at all 3 levels. We will select the curriculum afterwards based on the evaluation with pre and post survey data and bring that to the board with our recommendation for the curriculum going forward, and that would be a district-wide curriculum. One of the things I'd like to point out in going forward with this is the ongoing mental health issues that are in our district right now, and we're always looking for supports for the students. The tools that will be learned throughout this curriculum would hopefully strengthen our students in those mental health areas as well. So it would be a twofold approach. We will be meeting some of the social skill curriculum goals, as well as giving our students tools to deal with some of the issues that are out there that are quite frankly overwhelming at this point.
Questions from board members on this proposed pilot? If not, this too will be on the agenda, assuming we approve it. Yes, no, maybe? Gotcha. All right, so this will appear on the agenda Monday night. Thank you, Dr. Phillips. We're back to public comment. If not, I will announce that the next date for the for the curriculum committee will be determined later. We do not have a date yet. We're setting up the board meetings and committee meetings for the next school year. So stay tuned for that. And that concludes the agenda for the curriculum meeting. So at this point, we will move to the executive session. Thank you for coming.